You have to protect
because the man has done
it's expensive. The
man has done a lot of investment in this thing. The man is an scholar, the crack girls from Maldives, scholar one bear, or the crack girls from Maldives.
But why should it be girls?
No, it is important.
The crowd containers. No, girls not the best. Is he come to open a brothel?
No, he's a man. He's a man. He used to enjoy life.
Moving on, over the weekend, something happened here in the Western region, Sekelita Kwade Metropolis. Jelvis Foundation launched another initiative. I call it the Digital Revolution. So on May 17th, the people of Effiakuma gathered at the EKMA Auditorium to witness a momentous occasion. That is the official launch of the Jelvis Foundation, and it was spearheaded by businessman and philanthropist Mr. Jelvis Kwame Baidu, where the event marked the unveiling of the foundation's core vision, major achievements, and bold new projects aimed at uplifting the Effiakuma community and beyond. Well, the auditorium was buzzed with lots of excitement, with community leaders, youth groups, and also queen mothers and other dignitaries, and of course, top musical artists. We had the legendary Ghanaian reggae musician Shashamali, who delivered an inspiring message about the foundation's ongoing support for young people and its visible impact on the lives of many in the region. Well, there was a Wi-Fi launch, and it's actually free Wi-Fi. I think last week we had the chairman and also the founder himself here on the show where they spoke about it. And finally, it went down over the weekend inside the EKMA Auditorium, where and luckily, I think that almost everybody on this table was present at the event. So let's just go through it a bit. Magic, you were there. Yeah. I was so happy to see you, man. You kept your words. You stayed glued to your words.
I have to.
Yeah. If you any fear.
Yeah, you have to. For me, I think it's a good idea. But when it comes to internet, I know it's expensive, and we have. When it comes to Africa, our signal is it's not good with when it comes to internet. So I don't know how and when and how it's going to be sustainable for how many years. Is it forever? That's the question.
Yeah, the budget right now.
Forever.
Yes.
For good.
For good.
But so how is the signal for me? Because yesterday I tried and it wasn't coming.
Maybe it was. It's in phases, right? Yes.
But where he that is the map that he showed the place I was this afternoon. It's part of the EKMA area through Afra, Mrs. Kujo. So I was in that lane, but I was not having it. So I don't know what is happening. Even I wanted to call you that I'm not getting the free Wi-Fi. I'm within the enclave. I'm not.
But I would also want us to focus on the usage. In as much as it's free, we are Ghanaians. Anytime we hear something is free, it's unlimited, we tend to focus, we put our whole body on it, and we tend to abuse it.
You see, of late, when it comes to Android phones, iPhones, you can even see a JHS or
a teenager using a smartphone,
because the thing is free at Effiakuma. They all come to Effiakuma to access
especially when they find that this spot has the strongest signal.
Very good. And I don't know if it's limited.
Yeah.
You can not anything that you can watch, especially.
Yes, it is.
If it's limited, fine.
It is.
Because
we know them XX videos.
Very good. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's blocked.
No, you cannot watch.
No,
porn.
You can't.
You cannot watch. What again?
Anything
YouTube.
That has to do with nudity, adult content.
Adult content. Oh, that is good.
It's blocked.
It is for learning. Fine.
Yes.
Right? Yes. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, it's sorted.
Now they are bad.
You're not shared.
When I said they were bad, and I think they should shoot it from downloaded movies. I think it's also
okay.
It's also part of it, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there are certain restrictions.
So you can't download movies. Oh.
You wanted to go and sit there and download movies.
A friend said he's going to download movies.
Oh, but he can go and try.
I think it's a
watching a movie would affect.
I think the whole Ghana. This is my first time of hearing. I think hearing that. I think
such an initiative.
Constituency is also having one, but I learned it's not strong like that.
Okay.
So, but But and this is Effiakuma, and for showing me how the thing is going to be. I think he said it's in phases.
Phases, yes.
And almost the whole EKMA, after EKMA, they will move it to another constituency. I think it is a good idea. I think we should all push it for it. But my challenge is about the signal. That's what I'm worrying about. I think they should work on it for people to enjoy it.
Okay.
Once you guys have launched it there, I think now it should be working.
All right, Precious, your submission on this. Let's move to Willie.
Before I start or give you this submission, I would like to applaud Mr. Jelvis for the good works he's doing. You know, it's one of the real. You get it. People giving back to their communities. It's one of a kind. So we want to say big ups to him wherever he is. And then talking about the Wi-Fi issue, we are grateful for he giving us the access to Wi-Fi or internet. At least we'll get to know what is trending. People get to learn new things on the socials. But as my brother said, we are concerned about the adults videos.
That
and
one
all
there, no
that.
problem.
And then I think there should be a restriction because Charlie, obi nam kwan no me on the phone. You get it, obi yeah, just because it is free and accessible, people get to misuse it or abuse it. So I think there should be a restriction. Or if a juma bear 2 hours being a cut off, then.
So I don't want to get into too much of the technical stuff, but there are some restrictions and measures that have been put in place in order for people not to become addicts. So every 2 hours the system kicks you out.
Okay.
Yes, so that we won't find our youth always like this.
When the system kicks you out, for how long can you come back?
It kicks you out. So in my head, this is how it works. So you've been on the phone for more than an hour. You haven't really gotten anything done. No? Yeah. You haven't been productive. You've just been on your phone. So as soon as the system kicks you out, you go and do something else. You find something productive to do. By the time you are done,
it's automatically
you are done. You've been productive. You've stayed off the internet for a while, and then you can come back.
I think the 2 hours is too much.
Yes, you can come back
and
then
use the time.
Exactly.
30 minutes.
You can come back and then log in again.
Okay.
But if consistently you've been there using the Wi-Fi or the internet for 2 hours straight,
2 hours is too much.
It's too much. So the system will automatically kick you out.
Okay.
And then with the XXX content too, it's been blocked. All of those.
In the way that when you go there, they just block you. Simple. They cannot access it again.
Oh,
if honestly,
that's for you. You are too violent. Why do you have to be aggressive with everything?
They will block Telegram because
automatically
every website, every link that has XX stuff in there is blocked.
If you try to go there, they will block you forever.
Maybe in the future, as we already said, this is more like a pilot.
The first phase.
This is a first phase. So we are dwelling on this, the mistakes that's going to happen. We are just learning, picking one or two, so that by the time the second phase is rolled out, we won't be facing challenges or mistakes from the first.
Okay.
So that's it. Let me clear.
And then to anybody looking at this or seeing this out there, if you are willing to support, why not? We gladly accept support.
Log on to www.jelvisfoundation.org. And then check it out. Yes.
Once again.
Yes, Willie.
Yes.
Your small boys, the way they go and gather them,
the boys are ready to use the internet. Data board you. So you understand, my boy, and God bless Mr. Jelvis Foundation, man. This is a beautiful initiative.
Yeah.
It's one that I personally feel the words I say to him is not enough. No, honestly, because it's not easy for someone
It's
not easy for someone to sit and think about a community you grew from.
Yeah.
And wanting to give them nothing but better better internet.
Yeah.
Because look at that place. It's very close to TTU. A lot of students will need it for their project works.
Yes.
Assignment.
Probably the next Elon Musk will come from there.
Amen.
Probably the next Jeff Bezos will come from there.
Amen.
And it would all be because of the seed the Jelvis Foundation was able to plant in that community.
Preach on. Preach
my sweetheart. But honestly, it's a good initiative.
It's a good initiative.
And I like the points that there is a break. So after 2 hours,
2 hours is too much.
2 hours is okay.
At 30 minutes.
And then 30 minutes, the the 2 hours at least. Probably you go off camera, log in again. But I think the foundation to take it upon themselves to also go around and educate. As part of the
education is still ongoing.
Okay. Aside the lunch that we all attended and all of that, I feel they should go around with flights and say, Jelvis Foundation, this is what we've done, and you people should log in after 2 hours. It goes off. After 2 hours, wait.
A lot of people doesn't know that there's free internet in that.
So I think that sort of
people
education.
Don't know.
That
Anytime I post, they think I am lying or something.
You see, it is not normal in our part of the world.
Exactly.
People still haven't come
to understand.
To understand the fact that they can.
The free Wi-Fi for the
you get it. They can access free internet.
But the last time we went round, it was connected, but this time it wasn't that.
Yes. So that's how it's going to be. People should. I think it will get to a point where it will grow on them. They will finally understand that. Okay, so I can actually pick up my phone and then just access the internet without buying data.
Landlords in Effiakuma, they should not increase their rent. A lot of people will move into
Exactly. You
really made a point.
And
people will start moving from other places to Effiakuma because of free Wi-Fi.
That was me. I'm looking for a single room over there.
Please, you won't get.
And me, my plea is to the brothers. I'm kind of fancy brothers.
When you're
we are one now when you inside what the idea but to throw where do I pick up a hey let me give crouch I
think with this one we have to be watchmen ourselves. If
we have to be
we have to protect
because the man has done
it's
very expensive the man has done a lot of investment in this thing. The man is an kind of the crack girls from Maldives crowd one bear or the crack girls from Maldives.
But why should it be girls?
No, it is important.
The crowd containers No, girls not the best. Is he come to open a brothel?
No, he's a man. He's a man. He used to enjoy life.
It's Ghana girls to be
different. On the taste, we are different. Over to this kind of create before but he's thought of you people in Effiakuma. He's done this sort of investment. Don't let the money go to waste. I'm Poncho. Once when you chance to enjoy the internet, go online.
Enjoy it wisely.
Things, you understand? Now at least Mr. Jelvis on Wi-Fi, and we know that them see now our plan. There will be another person to what one could have in our house.
Yeah, for that one.
Let's just pray and support this man, and wherever the money came for, God should refill it for him.
Internet business is a very expensive business.
Very expensive.
So I think we have
it will make sense. It will make sense.
Sorry. And it will make sense the telephones are killing us.
Yes.
And someone is giving you free.
They are killing and stealing from us as well.